IndyTruckDavy out the truck and up home in his office in Salisbury, North Lanarkshire, where it's overcast, dry, clammy, 17 degrees. That's the weather forecast for Salisbury, North Lanarkshire. If you want to know what the weather forecast is like where you are, look out your own bloody window. Right, what brings Davy to your screens again today? Shameless plug number 2. This time it's for this event, the Chain of Freedom. Now the idea is to get a human chain running from Bowen in Western Bartonshire all the way along the ironically named Union Canal to Edinburgh. Now I think it's 67 miles or thereabouts, and it's going to require 77,000 people to make that link, to make that chain. Now we've had bigger amounts of people at pro-independence marches prior to the pandemic, so we know it's possible to get that amount of people out on the streets, or in this case along a canal path. Now, if you go to www.chainoffreedom.scot, that's the page I'm on at the moment, you can click there to register to join the chain. Now, this event takes place on the 14th of October 2023. All the details are available at www.chainoffreedom.scot. So, as I say, as this summer campaign for independence goes on, as we get to the tail end, in fact, just as we get into winter, then the Chain of Freedom will take place. Please support this event. Please go to www.chainoffreedom.scot and sign up. And you can use this interactive map here to select where you are on that chain and join a link on the canal to complete that chain. This would send a strong message to the international community that there is an appetite and a legitimacy to the next election, which will be fought on a single issue of Scottish independence, where if the voting population of Scotland return a majority of SNP MPs, then the First Minister will declare independence. And it will be important that the international community supports us, and things like independence marches and the Chain of Freedom will send a strong message to the international community that this is the will of the Scottish people. So as I say, shameless plug number 2, please go to www.chainoffreedom.scot, sign up, become one of the 77,000 people required to complete this chain. Thanks very much for tuning in to this shameless plug number 2. The first one is about the Believe in Scotland event, the 2nd of September in Edinburgh, a march and rally from Johnston Terrace to the Scottish Parliament, where there will be a range of speakers, including the First Minister of Scotland. So that's the shameless plugs for today. Believe in Scotland's march and rally in Edinburgh, and the Chain of Freedom. And the whole point of the Chain of Freedom is to connect Scotland right across the Central Belt from Bowen in Western Berkshire into Edinburgh along the route of the ironically named Union Canal. So we're going to make a chain along the Union Canal to break the Union. Wonderful stuff. So as I say, very busy summer of independence in front of us, campaigning for independence in front of us, and as we come to the tail end just into winter, that's when this event will take place. Right, to share this across your social media platforms, please, and get your friends and family to sign up for this event. Thank you very much. There will be more shameless plugs coming from me for these events as they get nearer. Have a pleasant afternoon. Bye for now.